Would you like to know when you are close to an extreme event, the danger zone? How to anticipate a human-caused extreme event? How to build a strategy to protect your business? To interpret the trends and when they might end. X-event dynamics, understanding your vulnerability.
When I think about an X event, I think about an event that changes a trend. And generally, trends last for some time. When they change at an X event. It's an event that's rare, surprising, and if it's damaging, it's then cost in money, lives.
Understanding the degree of complexity is key to understanding how an X event may happen. Here's why. As problems arise, businesses develop ever more complex ways to solve these problems. Think of the complexity of a Wright brothers airplane versus a sophisticated Boeing 747.
And finally, you get to a point which I call complexity overload, where all of the resources of the organization are being sucked up just maintaining the current structure. There are no resources left for the next problem that comes online. And so what happens? That problem is ignored. And the problem after that. And so at some point, the whole system collapses of its own weight.
A second driver of an X event is the mood of the population. The social mood is a set of beliefs the population holds about its future. Better than today, the mood is positive. Fear of the future, the social mood is negative. Human X events are the product of the relationship between context and random triggers. Context can be thought of as a wide range of possible rugged landscapes with plateaus, valleys, hills, and mountains. In a stable trend, the future will most likely be the same for a long period. There is lots of room to maneuver with little risk of going over the edge. This landscape can shift as the social mood and complexity change. You now find yourself at risk, and any number of random triggers from the outside can push you off. We live in a surprising world. X events cannot be predicted or prevented. We must learn to live with them. X events are not all bad. They can create space for new ideas, services, and products, and facilitate human progress. How do I navigate this shifting landscape over periods of time? For business leaders to be effective in navigating an ever-changing, complex environment, they need help understanding where they are on the landscape before an X event can push them off into failure. X event dynamics can help you to understand, anticipate, and manage X events.